Every few years, the grave appears, with a new name. The last name it claimed, was yours. Jake wasn't the kind of guy who believed in ghost stories. He believed in trail maps, weather forecasts, and the crunch of hiking boots on fresh dirt. He hiked to disconnect. No service, no stress, just silence. That's what he wanted that Sunday afternoon. The trail was old, overgrown, half erased by time. His GPS lost signal an hour earlier, but he didn't care. The forest was calm, quiet, and that's what he came for. Until he found it. Nestled in a mossy clearing stood a lone gravestone, crooked and cracked. Ivy choked the base. No path led to it. No markers. No signs. It shouldn't have been there. He approached it slowly, the way someone might approach a sleeping dog. Curiosity tugged at his heels. The name on the stone had worn away. But the date? Clear as day. July 15th. This year. Just last week. Jake's breath caught. That couldn't be right. Why would a fresh grave be this forgotten? No dirt mound. No flowers. No signs of digging. Just old stone. And a chill that didn't belong. Then. A whisper. Leave, or you'll never escape. He whipped around. Nothing. No one. The forest stood silent. Watching. Jake backed away. But something about the grave pulled at him. Maybe it was instinct. Maybe it was pride. Maybe it was a mistake. He knelt. Brushed the moss away. The moment his fingers touched the stone, everything changed. The air turned icy. Heavy. Birdsong stopped. The sky above dimmed, not clouded, just darker. And then the ground shifted beneath his boots. A crack split the earth in front of the headstone. The soil rippled, softening, as if exhaling from below. Jake stepped back. Too late. A hand shot from the earth. Pale. Rotting. Fingers like snapped twigs. It wrapped around his ankle with impossible strength and yanked. He screamed, stumbling backward, falling hard. The hand dragged him toward the grave. He clawed at the dirt, kicked, cried for help that wouldn't come. More hands erupted from the soil. One gripped his wrist. Another snatched his backpack and tore it away. Then a voice. Right behind him. You touched the stone. Now you're part of it. Jake twisted around. There was a face behind him, sunken eyes, black mouth, skin like old parchment. Smiling. The earth opened wider, swallowing him. His last scream was muffled by dirt. Then, silence. Just wind. Just trees. Just an empty clearing. And a clean, untouched gravestone. The next day, a group of hikers passed through. They noticed the clearing. One of them pointed at the stone. What the hell? That wasn't on the map. They stepped closer. The name on the gravestone was Jacob Wilder. Date of death, yesterday. They looked at each other nervously. "Dude, isn't that the guy who went missing last week?" None of them touched the stone. Not after they heard the whisper. Faint. Faded. But clear. "Leave, or you'll never escape." They ran. Locals say the grave moves. That it appears only when it's hungry. It lures the lonely, the curious, the proud. And when it finds someone foolish enough to touch it, it takes them, adds their name, changes its date, then waits for the next visitor. If you see a grave in the woods where there shouldn't be one, don't clean it. Don't read it. Don't kneel. And above all, don't touch the stone. Some graves aren't forgotten. They're just waiting to remember you.